Hello and welcome back. We're going to continue our geometry review, and so we're going to talk about perimeter and area of a rectangle, a triangle, area and circumference of a circle, and then we're going to solve problems that have two different shapes in them. Okay, by finding the perimeter and the area. So one of the main things you want to know is the formula. So we're going to find the perimeter of a rectangle. And so the formula is 2 times A plus 2 times B, or better yet, we can do length times width, 2L times 2W. And that's going to definitely help you when you start doing word problems, okay? So all we got to do is replace, here we go, this is going to be our width, this is going to be our length. And we're going to replace the L with 6. We're going to replace the W with 4. Now we can do order of operations, which tells us to multiply first. So 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 4 is 8. So the perimeter here is 20. The formula for area is length times width, and we're going to replace the length with 6 and the width with 4, therefore leading us to get having our area be 24. We don't know what the units are, so we just say units squared. All right. May have to zoom in on that if it's not showing large enough. Okay. So now we move over to the triangle. For the triangle, the perimeter formula is simple in the sense of all you're doing is adding all the sides, and we're going to say that the sides are A plus B plus C, and so it doesn't matter, we'll just label that A, label that B, label that C, and we end up with 9 plus 7 plus 10, 16 plus 10 is 26, and it's going to be just units, 26 units. Here, it was just 20 units because it's one dimensional. All right, so then we're going to find the area of a triangle, which is 1/2 times length times width, or 1/2 of the base times the height. Okay. Now, please make sure that you understand that for the triangle, this part here is your height. It almost makes like an H right there, including the right triangle. So, I'm sorry, including the right angle. So where the top and the bottom of the triangle meet to make a right angle is your height. Okay? Or in this case, your length and then your width. So we follow the formula, half of the base, which is 10, times the height, which is 8. You can do order of operations, half of 10 is 5, then times 8 equals 40. In this case, it's units squared because there are two dimensions, length and width. All right. Then we move over to a circle, and the circle has some vocabulary words that you need to know. Put this here, makes it a lot easier. From the center to the edge is known as the radius. And we're going to say that the radius is 3. Now, if we go from the center to all the way to the other, so from the edge to the center to the other edge, that is called the diameter. So 2 radiuses equal a diameter. 2 radiuses equal a diameter, or radii in some cases. Okay, that people may use that. So the formula for, matter of fact, the formula for circumference is the perimeter of the circle. So it's going to be C equals pi d, or 2 pi r. two radiuses is a diameter. So either one of these will be fine. And we're going to use just 3.14 as an abbreviation of pi times diameter. In this case, it would be 6. So I'm going to write it vertically. That's 24, carry my 2, 6 times 1, 6 plus 2 is 8, 6 times 3 is 18, so 18.84 units. All right, so then we have the area. What is the area of a circle? Area of a circle. So if you want to know the area of a pizza, okay, you could use this formula. It would be A equals pi r squared. And so we use 3.14, go 3 to the second power, right? Now we do order of operations. You have 9 times 3.14. And so I'm going to write it vertically. All right, hopefully it's making sense for you. If not, just pause the video and rewind. So 9 times 4 is 36. Carry my 3. 9 times 1 plus 3 is 12. Carry my 1. 9 times 3 is 27. Plus 1 is 28. So there are two numbers behind the decimal place. 1, 2. That's how you know. Okay, that's how you know your answer. Or where your decimal goes. And so we're going to say units squared. All right. Excellent. All right, so let's move on. Now let's say that we have two shapes. We have a triangle. And we have, it looks like a square, but I'm making two. I wrote the numbers to make it as a rectangle. So the triangle's perimeter. So the first part is the triangle. Okay, is the perimeter is going to be A plus B plus C, right? Oh, let's see, maybe if I don't have enough room to go that way. So triangle, the formula is P equals A plus B plus C, right? And so that's 7 plus 7 plus 8. 14 plus 8 is 22. Then we have the, well, matter of fact, I didn't even have to add that 8, but let's see. So if I don't need to add the 8 because I just want to know the perimeter of the outside of the figure. Okay. So really, it's the triangle and the rectangle together. So all I need to do is add all the sides. That's 7 plus 7 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8. I have no idea why I wrote that like that. It looks weird, doesn't it? Okay. So how about I just write it like this? 7 plus 7 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8. Right? That's 14. 14 plus 18. 32. 32 plus 8 is 40. Make sure you check my math on that. And then that's the perimeter of the figure. If I want to find the area of the figure, I have to find the area of the triangle. So I write the formula for area of a triangle, which is half of the base times the height. Remember, what the base is going to be 8. And then the height is going to be 6. Because remember where the top and the bottom meet to make a right angle. So half of 8 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24, but that's only for this part, is 24. We want to find out what this inside is. And remember that is A, area is going to be base times height or length times width, right? And so that's going to be 9 times 8, which is 72. So the inside of this is 72. We're going to add 24 plus 72, and that gives us 96 units. square units. All right. And so, yes, it's a lot, but I think this will set you up going forward, moving forward. And so that's what we do here. We're driving math, right? We're moving in the right direction. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe if you're just watching this on YouTube. If you're taking the e-course, thank you so much for taking the opportunity to take this journey with me. And for you, obviously, that's why you're here. And if you have any questions, don't forget to comment and don't forget to share this video for those you think may need it. Thank you once again. Have a good day. Bye.